Hey guys, Sandy here, and I am up with my Citrus Twist kit here for the month of January. I haven't used any of it. I actually had pulled a piece of paper and had matted it because I planned on using this on a layout, and I ended up not using my kit. I have no plan, so let's see what I can do. Alright, so I went ahead and slapped those papers right down here on this white cardstock that came in the kit, and I felt that those kind of slashy things looked like paint strokes, so I felt like it was a good choice to use this photo with, because this photo is all about Colortopia and the Glidden Pavilion that was at Epcot at the time. Now, for this layout, I'm kind of just going through the bits and pieces of what I have in the kit, and I'm just trying to find something fun that will go with it. This Oasis collection is really not my favorite collection. I do like the 6x6 paper pad, but that wasn't included in the kit. But some of the stuff is just kind of weird to me. So a lot of the things that I'm doing with this collection includes covering up things. So die cuts, I've done another layout that I did not record, but I deleted, oh my goodness. I kind of covered up a bunch of stuff and cut out die cuts so that you could just see the edges. It just wasn't really speaking to me. So, I had to do my thing to make it work. If you don't love something in a collection, then make it work for you. Cut off bits and pieces. Punch it out. Like, do something that will make you like it. Because I didn't really want to have to ditch all of these die cuts and things because they're not really my jam. You know what I'm saying? I'm not digging them. Especially this thing. I'm looking at these die cuts while I'm talking. This weird blobby thing that says best ever. It reminds me of 5th grade when I was just learning how to write bubble letters. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where you learned how to write bubble letters and you did them all separately, and then you learned how to do the bubble letters where they were all connected and kind of layered over top of each other. That's what I feel like some of the stuff in the collection is. It's like that first bit before you learn how to really do something cool. Now, if you love this collection, more power to you. Do something awesome with it. And I hope that you can, and I would love to see your pages where you've done awesome things with it. Because I'm not feeling like I'm doing awesome things with this kit, honestly. This is probably the second kit that I've received from Citrus Twist since I started subscribing back in June or July that I'm not like, yeah, man, this is my kit. It's just there are certain elements in it that I really love, but then there are certain elements where I'm like, no. I heart donuts, honestly, no. Do you know that I don't like donuts? I don't like them. They don't make me happy. I don't heart them. I don't love them. I don't want them. Every once in a while, I'll get chocolate munchkins and eat a couple, and then that'll be it. But donuts are not my thing. So I definitely needed to cut apart this die cut and turn it into a layering piece so that you could see the cute little pom-pom things around the edges. Because, no donuts. No. And that food truck is cute. I like the food truck, and I have food truck pictures from Disney, from some Disney trip, so that one is definitely going to be saved and used because I have a food truck photo. And I'm not super, dedicated to have my photos match my embellishments and my themes. I like generic things like hearts and stars and labels and things like that. But, I have a picture of a food truck, and I have a food truck die cut, and I really don't see myself using a food truck die cut, on any other page, a random page. So I feel like there's times where themey stuff is appropriate, even if it doesn't really go exactly with your page. Like this carousel collection, I think, does a great job mixing in with Disney pages or amusement park pages, even if they're not exactly lined up to the exact item you're scrapbooking, because it has that feel. Like it evokes the feeling. But can you imagine me slapping down a food truck on this photo of the color spinny wall? No. No, a food truck does not go on this page. There is no reason for a food truck to go on this page. I mean, dang. So here I am. And you know what? While I'm on it, while I'm talking about food truck and randomness, I've been checking out all the sneak peeks lately and for Creativation that are coming out. And I gotta say, stop with the random crap. Honestly, it drives me up the friggin' wall. It has been so long since I've seen a collection that I've loved every single part of it and I want to get the whole collection. These days, I'm grabbing a couple papers because I might like the B-sides, and honestly, I'm liking the B-sides a lot more lately than the main sides, the A-sides. So, like, get it together, people. And I see people losing their minds online, like, oh my God, I love this so much. And I just don't. Like, I am so happy. Like, and the problem is scrapbooking is not as big as it used to be. And if that's the kind of scrapbooking and that's the kind of way that things get sold, then I'm glad that it's selling and I'm glad that there are people out there that like that randomness. But it's not for me. I'm picking and choosing the things that I get. And I don't know. Am I the only one that feels this way? It feels like there is a lot of, maybe I'm not looking at the right places, but most Facebook groups and things, it's like, I love this, or it's like, I love it or I hate it. And there's no middle ground. And I feel like I'm kind of a middle ground with the collections that are coming out, that I like certain parts of them, but not other parts. I don't know. But let me tell you what I am super excited about. That Tim Holtz craft mat, glass mat thing. Oh, I want that. I've got a deep, deep desire to get that sucker. And when he showed that little, see, it's this little stupid stuff that you don't really need. Like I have a palette. I have plastic. I can put my distress inks right down on that and work with it. But when he put those little mini distress inks in that little grid space that was perfectly sized for it to put some ink down, I went insane. I needed to have it. So it's all in the marketing too. Like, he is a good marketer. He will make you want his stuff. I watched the Ranger, the Ranger doohickey. Oh shoot, words are failing me. I got up at 4:45 this morning, so I am tired. The sneak peek. I watched the Ranger sneak peek, and holy moly, like all those alcohol inks and stuff. I have alcohol inks. I don't touch them, but I wanted them. I wanted his stuff because he is so good at selling it and making you want it. Like, in that moment, you're like, yes, I want it. So I have to stop and think to myself, am I really going to use this? No, I'm not really going to use this. Or I have to watch it again and really think, is this going to be something I want? Is this going to be something that is going to be worth it for me? Is this going to be something that I'm going to use once and then never use again? I mean, you know what I mean? You gotta figure that kind of stuff out. And I have so many scrapbooking supplies right now. Like, I have a lot. A good amount. And I kind of go in phases where I get a whole bunch and it piles up for a little bit and I use a bunch. And I'm at that point where it's kind of piling up a little bit. And I think it's because I bought all those warehouse boxes and I just haven't gone through it all. Plus, I'm getting 2 kits in the mail. I'm getting my Secret Not Secret Kit Club and I'm getting the Citrus Twist kit. And I'm trying to make sure that those are killed each month. So I just need to scrapbook more. Do you guys ever feel that way? I'm like, I have so much fun things I want to do. Like I want to scrapbook, I want to play some video games, I want to color in the adult coloring books, I want to read, I want to do some puzzles. There are so many things that I want to do, and I don't have the time to do them because I got a little thing called work and kids and a husband. No dogs right now. So, I mean, that's something, I guess. I don't know. Trying to find a positive and a negative. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. All I know is I wish I had more time to play in my room and do the things I want to do. And I'm sure everybody feels that way, that they just don't have enough time to do their fun things. And I work every other weekend, so when my weekends are free and I don't work, I either end up running errands and doing a bunch of stuff with the family, or we do nothing and we're in pajamas all weekend. So it's a hit and miss of what goes on. But I gotta say, even sometimes you have time and you just fall apart. Like yesterday I had the day off. What did I do? Took my car into the shop and got some errands taken care of, and then I came home and took a 3-hour nap. So, and I felt so good after taking that 3-hour nap, but then I felt bad because I wanted to scrapbook. Like, that was my plan, was to take care of my errands and come home and just scrapbook the day away. But it didn't happen. So, let me stop running my mouth a few minutes and see what I have done on this layout here. Now, I've mixed a bunch of the stuff that came in the kit, and I've also pulled, well, did that come from the kit as well? I believe so. So the Maggie Holmes stickers. Now, if you remember from my kit unboxing, I had these stickers already. So what I'm doing is going through the sticker sheet that I have already and trying to get as many of those used up, and then I'll pull out the other sticker sheet that came in the kit where it's new, just because there's just so many stickers, and I don't want to have 2 sticker sheets really going at once. So there is a roller skate on this Maggie Holmes sticker sheet. How many people still roller skate? I'm just wondering. Like, roller skating was a thing back when I was in maybe 6th and 7th grade. Is it still a thing? I don't even know where a roller skating rink is. Let me know if roller skating is still a thing, because I'm dying to know. Alright, so what am I doing on this? Oh, I'm trying to lay down some of these word stickers, and it's not going to go down there by Think Happy. I don't know why I was trying to shove it down there, but I end up layering it up on this funky little tag. And this page is a little bit funky, but like I said, it's okay because the photos of the image in my photo is a little bit funky too. So it turns out just fine. Now I go ahead and pull out this little pom-pom trim, and I really liked this pom-pom trim. Like, it spoke to me. It spoke to me. Oh, Lord. Most of the time when I say it spoke to me, it's in sarcasm, but honestly, I really love this little pom-pom trim. So I just put him through the tag, not tying it or anything, just laying it through there, and I really like it. It makes me happy, so I had to give it a little pom-pom shake. And then I'm just writing that Colortopia was amazing. And then I'll jot down Epcot and the date, because like I said, this is going in the 2016 Girls album, but I do like to throw in the date every once in a while, because who knows what's going to happen to the album. I mean, what happens if it, for some reason, we're transporting albums and they fall out and we've got to figure out where they're going to go. Like, that would suck if all my albums just broke apart and all the pages were kind of everywhere. So, alright guys, I'm throwing on some Black Velvet Heidi Swap Color Shine, and my page is finished and I am done running my mouth, and that'll be that. Have a good one, guys.